Hey everyone, today's quick look, I'm going to be talking about what some are calling maybe the release of the year. Others have actually been waiting 20 years to see if this would ever be re-released. I'm super stoked to be taking a quick look at the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated. So quickly, I want to just talk about the materials and the construction before we get into what is really kind of, I think, the hype and story and the legacy around this shoe. You can see an olive green nubuck. It came pre-laced with black laces, but again, if you're familiar with this silhouette, the orange complement and then this colorway with the orange laces is really iconic. So this silhouette got its look based on the MA1 bomber jacket. So you can see again the nod to olive green, sort of military look with the orange accents. And I'm telling you, this is, you can spot this look from a mile away and you'll know exactly what it is. A cool detail I love on these are the tongue patches. So you can see up close there, they actually have patches on the tongue that you can take off, the Velcro patches. Let's take one off, like just see that there. And what's behind the patch, you can see it says Jordan Rare Air. So it's a neat little hidden, almost Easter egg, I guess. The thing I find the most fascinating about this shoe is really its effect on the sneakerhead culture, the industry. It's almost kind of like the OG collab when you think about it.
When the Undefeated Jordan dropped, I do remember I could not get it. I just don't have it, but I just remember that it was a very important time.
It originally released in 2005. Undefeated at that time was only a 3-year-old streetwear shop. So for them to get a collab like this right off the bat, they were brand new basically, was a huge boon. But I think the scarcity of the original collab, which I think there was only like 72 pairs released of this shoe. Just the scarcity of it made it super, super coveted and so rare. I believe there was an auction where an original pair from that original release went for $50,000. This collab really stood the test of time, spanning 2 decades. Now, 20 years later, people have been wanting this re-release. There have been rumors for several years. When is it gonna drop? Is it gonna drop? And it finally released again this year. There were a lot of cool activations around it. There's a lot of hype around it. And luckily for a lot of us, much more, I don't wanna call it general release because not everyone is gonna be able to get their hands on these, but definitely more than 72 pairs. I know I'm really excited to have gotten a pair, but I just love when there is a legacy. It's not just about the materials and just about the look, but there's actually a little bit of a story behind it that you can tell. It really cements this shoe, I would say, in a lot of people's Mount Rushmore of collabs for sure. But just for me personally, I love the look, I love the color combination. And now that I actually have these in hand, the quality is really, really nice. And definitely, not reselling these. I'm wearing these, I'm gonna be excited to wear them and rock them. But yeah, I love the story behind it and I love doing the research to learn a little bit more about the history of it. I didn't know that it was so scarce. And yeah, it helped me understand a little bit more why these are so important to sneaker culture.